With your news across Nevada, I'm Janet Arrett. Police say 10 members of a violent all-female Las Vegas gang have been arrested. Investigators say the suspects are associated with the Wood and GPK gangs, believed responsible for violent crimes throughout the Las Vegas Valley. Las Vegas police haven't released any other details as of today. Law enforcement agencies throughout northern Nevada are joining forces again this year to help keep impaired drivers off the road during the Labor Day holiday weekend. Local judges and prosecutors plan a news conference at Sparks City Hall at 10 a.m. today to kick off the special stepped-up enforcement program over the next 2 weeks. The Nevada Highway Patrol says Memorial Day and Labor Day rank second only to New Year's as the worst holiday weekends for drunken driving. Last year, more than 20,000 Nevadans were arrested for drunken driving. The year before that, 1 of every 89 licensed drivers in the state was charged with DUI. Nevada will receive an additional $7 million in federal stimulus funds to expand a home weatherization program. Governor Jim Gibbons announced the award yesterday that will be administered by the State Housing Division. Gibbons says Recovery Act grants have helped the state weatherize more than 5,300 homes owned by low-income residents. Officials say the new grant money will be used to install in-home energy monitors, photovoltaic systems, solar water heaters, heat pumps, residential wind turbines, and perform deep efficiency retrofits. A Vietnam-era military veteran who never saw combat has pleaded guilty in Las Vegas federal court to faking post-traumatic stress disorder to obtain $180,000 from the Veterans Administration. David Perlman also pleaded guilty Tuesday to a second count of unlawful wearing of a Purple Heart given for wartime wounds. Federal prosecutor Roger Yang says the 57-year-old defendant claimed a self-inflicted gunshot wound was from shrapnel during the war. Perlman faces up to 10 years in prison for theft of government funds and a year for unlawful wearing of a service medal when he's sentenced December 1st. The Stolen Valor Act, however, was recently declared unconstitutional by the Ninth Circuit Appeals Court. The government says Perlman fraudulently received more than $180,000 in VA benefits from 1995 throughout 2008. A Clark County welfare eligibility worker and her husband have been charged with stealing nearly $100,000 in taxpayer money meant for housing Las Vegas poor people. A 20-count felony complaint accuses Melody Lynn Cholowinski of entering husband Michael Wayne Brown's name into the social services computer and establishing 7 files under his name so housing assistance would be issued to him. In less than 2 years, they collected at least $91,235. An arrest warrant has been issued for the couple. Cholowinski has been fired from her $36,400 a year job. Spokesman for the county, Dan Collins, says additional computer security measures have been implemented. 5 minor party and nonpartisan candidates in the Nevada governor's race feel snubbed by being excluded from a debate between Democrat Rory Reed and Republican Brian Sandoval. But the organizers of the hour-long debate Sunday night in Las Vegas says the courts have accepted setting minimum criteria for such participation, whether in fundraising, poll showings, or prior election results. The debate to focus on education will be held at the Andre Agassi College Preparatory Academy and broadcast live statewide. And that's your news across Nevada. I'm Janet Arrett.